Now remember, here's an interesting thing. I talked about this at Community. For actual victims of actual assault, not pretend assault. For actual victims of actual assault, there's something called the Violence Against Women's Act. And the Violence Against Women's Act just goes ahead and it provides protection so that a woman who has been raped cannot be questioned about her sexual history or her promiscuity, because that's how they used to do it, right? I mean, she says she was raped, but look at this. She's clearly a loose woman. She's having sex with men all over the place, and they would humiliate them on stand. Well, let's talk about the Violence Against Women Act. What does it apply to? Criminal charges against rape and sexual assault. You know what it doesn't apply to? Civil charges for defamation and tortious interference with business relations and tortious interference with contract and civil conspiracy. So, you're so confused, so concerned about a jelly bean incident. A jelly bean incident. Yet here you are, April 2019, today, earlier today at 9 p.m., Panty and Stockings Pajama Party 18 plus with Jamie Marchi and Monica Rial. First of all, let me just throw up into my mouth for a second. Oh, oh God. That's horrifying. Next. Also liked by the Thought in Chief, Dominique Sky. Realisms. Okay, Sakura-Con, folks. Here's what I've got on the books for today. I'm flying in this morning, so I won't be available until this afternoon. When I'm not in an auto session panel, I'll be at my table. Autos are free at the auto sessions, but I'll be charging at the booth. Got to pay for that table. I'm doing regular Comic-Con pricing, $30 for each. Now, I see you. I see you there in the chat. I see you there in the chat. Don't worry. Anime and Stockings Pajama Party is an anime. Tell that to a conservative Christian Fort Worth jury. No. Listen here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, let me direct your attention to this activity that was taking place on Friday, April 19th, 2019 at 9 p.m. We have a Panty and Stockings Pajama Party, 18 plus. With Jamie Marchi and Monica Rial. Ms. Rial, would you care to explain that to the jury? Yes, actually. I was there. Panty and Stockings Pajama Party, 18 plus. That's an anime. It was a screening of an anime. I'm sorry, can you clarify that? So you attended at a convention, an anime called Panty and Stockings Pajama Party. And it is for an 18 plus audience? Yes, it is. So, let me, on cross-exam, let me change this to a cross-exam. I'm doing regular examination questions. Let me change this to cross-exam, okay? Monica Rial, isn't it true that on Friday, April 19th, 2019, 9 p.m., approximately 9 p.m., you attended a panel discussion at SakuraCon called Panty and Stockings Pajama Party 18 Plus with Jamie Marchi and Monica Rial. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Isn't it also correct that this was restricted to a mature audience? That is correct. And isn't it true that this is an anime screening for an anime called Panty and Stockings Pajama Party? Yes, it is. Isn't it true that you're alleging that Vic Mignogna at a convention ate a jelly bean with your name on it and said, now I've eaten Monica Rial, and you discern that to be sexual harassment? Isn't that true and correct? Yes, it is. Isn't it true that you attended a panel discussion called Panty and Stockings Pajama Party 18 Plus, intended for mature audience? Yes, it is. No further questions. And now, how does the Republican conservative Fort Worth jury, full of soccer moms with kids who are like 6 years old, rectify that? Remember, doesn't matter that it's an anime. Doesn't matter that it's an anime. These people are trying to claim that eating a jelly bean in public is sexual assault, but a mature audience's screening of Panty and Stockings Pajama Party in public at the same type of event with tables with other voice actors is not sexual harassment in any way. Listen to what they're trying to claim. Logically break this down in the mind of a non-animu. That's the most important part, because the jury is not filled with anime fans. They're going to go, wait a goddamn minute. Just a damn minute. You're trying to tell me that she thinks eating a jelly bean, this lady thinks eating a jelly bean, that's sexual harassment? And you're expecting me to believe that, but you're not expecting me to believe that a Panty and Stockings Pajama Party for mature audiences at a public event in public, they're going to watch this in public? How do they know that kids aren't sneaking in? Lots of kids at that convention. You've got to understand, it's not about the anime. It's not about any of that. It's about the contradiction of thought in the minds of a jury who's going to have to determine if eating a jelly bean with a name on it constituted sexual harassment to any reasonable person on earth. She should have canceled this panel immediately. If I were her lawyer, I'd say do anything else. Literally anything else. And you're there with a co-defendant. Oh my God, why would you do that? Do anything else. Also, didn't the con chair of SakuraCon try and send an ethics complaint to the YouTube lawyer? Oh my God, do anything else than that. Brian Doig, thank you for the donation. Blaine20 says, Monica and Jamie are both shorting themselves with the auto fees because they know they're dried up. And Andy M says, no, Nick. Let's explain the over-sexualized anime where the girls use their undergarments as weapons. Oh, I mean, I'm not familiar with that, but I've already floated in several videos the idea that all you have to do is point out the rampant thoughterly that these women voice and sell to kids. All the upskirt anime is a genre. It's a genre. Here it is. It's right here. Upskirt anime is a genre, and Rial and Jamie arguably voice in it. It's not a... Let me say it over and over and over again. It's not about the truth. It's about what you can prove. It's about what you can prove. Gunnar Renee Oy says, Weeb Wars, contradiction of thought.